Hey, it's that time of the year when the farmers are planning for the future. We're going to show you how our friends here at Superior Ag help them. Come along with us. Hey Adam, how's it going?
Good, Scott, how are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You guys here at Superior Ag do a lot of things. Tell me some of the things that you do.
Yeah, so we do spraying, we sell seed, chemicals, everything like that. Do soil sampling.
Guess this is the time of year that farmers are looking to next year. They're finishing up their crops, trying to get better results for next year. How do you help them do that?
Yeah, so one of the big things we do is we test meters.
Looks like you got the good old John Deere 6-row here.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, show me how you test it.
All right, here we go. So we have a 6-row here, so every row has a meter. So if you pop it off here, here's the meter itself. So this is called a hopper. So the farmer will actually put the seed in the hopper. It'll drop down into this meter here. The meter will spin, it'll drop it down into the bullseye seed tube, which is enclosed, you can't really see it, and it'll drop into the ground, and the closing wheels will actually close the seed off.
So if there's a problem with this is where the seed comes. How do you detect that?
Yeah, so we actually put it on the Meter Max Ultra test stand from Precision Planting that we have sitting over there, and then we actually we'll run it, and if it has any problems, we'll fix it from there.
And is there a certain ratio that you're looking at for approval that it passes?
Yeah, so each meter is different. So this is a V-set meter from Precision Planting. It's a 99.8% on singulation or better. Finger set, just like a John Deere or Kinsey, is a 95% on singulation or better on threshold. So every meter is a little bit different. So we take that into consideration when we're running them.
And are you the only guys or one of the few that does it in the tri-state?
There is a couple more in the tri-state, but we're one of the very few that actually have the Meter Max Ultra test stand from Precision Planting.
Looks like a hard job. Can you teach a dummy how to do it?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, Scott, so the meter that we're going to be testing today is the Precision Planting finger meter. We're actually going to mount this onto the Meter Max Ultra test stand, which it just slides right on like this. So we're actually going to put the Meter Max into gear now. We're going to put the little mini hopper on here that holds the seed.
Now, how many seed are you going to put in here, Adam?
I'm going to put a couple scoops, just enough that we can drop 1,000 seed test on here. Put a couple scoops in here real fast.
I feel like we're popping popcorn.
Yes, we are. Okay, so the last thing we have to do before we can actually start our test is we have to put all the farmer's information in there.
Now, do they bring that to you ahead of time, or you?
Yeah. So if they don't give it to us ahead of time, we'll call them, or we'll call their salesman, because they usually know. But we're really looking for 3 things. We're looking for their average seed size that they usually plant, so medium rounds, large rounds, medium flats, all that, and then their average planting speed and their average planting population.
Now, what if they use a different seed? I know farmers use different seeds.
So yeah, so the seed size is a good one, because some people plant a whole bunch of different seed sizes, but we'll usually take what they plant most of, and then we'll get the accurate testing that way. And if a farmer is concerned that we're not getting the right seed size, we can test 2 different seed sizes for that particular meter.
Well, Adam, let's fire this thing up and you work your magic.
Okay, alrighty. So it's ready to go, so we'll turn it on right here. It'll start spinning. We'll give it about 5 seconds to let all the finger sets pick up a seed. Now that it's ready, we'll push start test right here on there. And so how this works is the 2020 seed sense system is based on 1,000 seed drop. So we're at 124 of 1,000. So when this hits 1,000, the test will actually be done, but it'll keep spinning.
So this shows the number of seeds that's going through it individually.
So that's what it's read so far, but when it hits 1,000, it'll be done. It also shows us our target population, which is right here. Our target population is 30,000. We're actually hitting 29.9 right now on population. It also shows us our planting speed. So I put in here 5.5, and it's actually hitting that. So it's actually making that meter go 5.5 miles per hour. It's also showing us our seed release index. So the seed release index is how consistent our seed drop is. And it's based on 2 sensors, the middle and the bottom, which is located right here. Here's the middle sensor, and here's the bottom sensor. So if that number is under 25%, it's considered good.
So we're looking good right now.
We're looking
8%.
Yeah, we're looking really good. It also shows us our skips here and our multiples. And And all reality, what we're really looking for is our singulation. And this test is actually done, so we'll turn it off.
But okay, so we're at 99.3.
99.3.
What's that mean?
So this particular meter is a minimum threshold of 99.1 on singulation. So this meter actually passed our minimum test. So we'd actually move on to the next meter.
Okay, and so six meters on the John Deere?
Yep, so we run the next 5, so we run 2, 3, 4 in that order.
And if this is below what percentage, when do you start working on it?
Yeah, so if that's below the minimum threshold, we'll take it off, we'll empty all the seed out of it, we'll lay it on the table over here, and we'll go through the wear items such as brushes, finger sets, belt housing, seals, until we get it to where it will pass the threshold.
Can we open it up and look at one of those?
Yeah.
So Adam, we found one that didn't pass the test.
Yeah.
What are you going to do, operate on this thing?
So the first thing we would do here at Spear Ag is we would take it off, or look at it. So the first thing that we'd always check is the brush. It's usually one of the main things that we check first. Okay. We'd also check the finger sets, which is where the seed is held. And if none of those are it, we'd always check the belt housing to make sure that the belt isn't rubbing the sides of the meter itself.
So the farmers, what kind of response do you get from them after you work on these?
Yeah, so our new customers that we get here at Spear Ag, they really notice a difference. But the customers that we've had for many years usually bring them in yearly or every couple of years, just to make sure they don't have a problem like that again.
And I bet these farmers, you're probably their best friend when it comes to harvest time?
Yeah. So we like to take pride here in Spear Ag and making sure that the customers have well-performed meters and optimal seed placement.
Well, Adam, thanks for being with us today, and I've learned a lot, and we appreciate all you guys do here at Spear Ag for the farmers.
Thank you, Scott.
See you next time.
Yep, see you.
Hey, we learned a ton today. We'll be back with more AGlife right after this.